If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool guys, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. The squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And tonight it'll be the Dallas Wings going up against the Phoenix Mercury.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. Regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
And so off the tip, it's Phoenix. Now here's Diggins Smith.
Guarded by Dangerfield. They get it again.
Reiner goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Dallas now.
Pass to Sabali. Dangerfield.
Here's Agumbawale.
Yes, and it's Crystal Dangerfield picking up the assist.
Not quitting on the play, Enrique loves finding ways to finish on aggressive coverage.
Rossi outside. From 13. Yep, that one goes.
Big basket there. The fifth time's the charm, am I right?
Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. She's covered by Taurasi. Back to Cambage. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Pass to Griner. Nails the baby hook.
I think she willed that shot to go in because she had started the game 0 for 3 and didn't want to keep it up.
Outside Agumbawale. No good. Skylar Diggins Smith with a defensive effort. Taurasi outside. Diggins Smith.
Turner a screen. Pass to Cunningham.
Kept alive by Phoenix. Second chance shot. And she lays it up and in.
Backed by her solid footwork. Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Oh, for the last several seasons, the Wings have been a young team, searching for a solid core, making a lot of high draft picks.
A nice shot by Cambage.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Rossi outside. Liz Cambage with a steal. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Howard. Sabali. She's covered by Taurasi. And that one's good.
Sabali. And for this Dallas Wings organization, they're hoping the investment in youth pays off.
I think it will. You know, they're building things the right way here in Dallas and not taking any shortcuts. This is going to be a fun team to watch for years and years.
Here's Dallas now. Agumbawale with it. She's picked up by Griner. Back to Agumbawale. Basket counts.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumbawale flashes signs of both.
Now here's Taurasi. Knocked away. Over to the wing. Here's Cunningham. Bangs home the trifecta.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Dallas trailing here. Pass to Cambage. Over Griner. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rossi right side. Turner with the bucket.
Constantly looking for the open teammate, and really that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Now here's Cambage. Griner with the rebound.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Pass to Taurasi. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
No active player has more free throw attempts, more makes than Taurasi at the free throw line. It's a key part of her game.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must win if you're talking about the cup race.
And good on both.
After becoming the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, it's safe to say Diana Taurasi is one of the league's most iconic superstars.
Now here's Howard. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Ogunbowale. 2 points. That one goes in.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Turner. Now here's Griner. Left side, Diggins Smith. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Up top to Rossi. There's the three. Good on the triple.
With the beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
Pass to Dangerfield.
Ogunbowale. Howard up top.
And here's Dangerfield.
Here's Cambage. She makes that one drop. Only her second in 5 goes.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
And the Mercury call time here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Prince. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And here's Burton.
Poked away.
Stolen by Prince.
Stolen.
Here's Burton.
It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Now here's Prince. Pass to Petty.
Fires from deep. The shot, no good. The Wings go the other way with it.
Well, at 6'7", Tiara McCowan certainly makes the most of her frame. In each of her first 3 years in the league, McCowan led the league in offensive rebounds. Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Here's Gray. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for the first shot in this game.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
And McCowan grabbing those offensive boards. What a luxury that is, really, for any team.
So when you have someone like McCowan, you can turn misses into makes. Get those bonus second chance points. Just the threat of McCowan on the O boards, it also collapses the D, and that opens up things for others.
Kuia to Shields, guarded by Davis.
Diamond to Shields again.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Prince.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Up top to Shields. Petty defending. Burton gets the bucket.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Prince. Now Davis.
To the inside. Gray goes back up. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, to be a good offensive rebounder, you have to really hustle, and Gray certainly has a full grasp of that.
It's Burton.
Right side to Shields.
McCowan inside. Pass to Burton.
Out to the wing.
Here's Kuia.
Another shot. Ripped away.
Prince with it.
Here's Davis. Offline with a 3.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
It's Burton. Back to Howard.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields.
That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Now here's Davis.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Pass to Petty.
The 3.
McCowan with the rebound.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields.
Prince covering.
A nice shot by DeShields.
Well, it's nice to see DeShields utilize not just her athleticism, but body control in her efforts to score points.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Wings. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, that hasn't been a typical possession for them in the first half. For the most part, they've been very smart with the ball.
Here's Petty. Inside. Pass to Taurasi. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot.
Follow Taurasi. Double team her, trap her, anything. You can't let her score off the pick and roll. All right, you want to talk about the best team in league history. The 2014 Mercury have to be in the conversation. 29-5 in the regular season. Then in the playoffs, they lost just one time, winning it all.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. Pass to Turner. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
And those 2014 Phoenix Mercury, man, they had a star-studded roster.
They did. Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner were first-team All-WNBA that season. And then Griner also won Defensive Player of the Year. And then as a team, I mean, the Mercury, first in offensive and defensive rating, just a dominant 2014 season.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Sabali. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
And this is huge for Satu Sabali. I want to see her making more of these corner threes.
Now here's Diggins Smith. He's tightly guarded. Yes, it's good.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Dallas in the lead. Dangerfield outside. McCowan. And she banks in the layup.
The type of player who'd rather get an assist than a hoop. Dangerfield with a sweet feed.
And the Mercury with possession. Outside, Diggins Smith. Dallas with the rebound. Outside, Agunmawale. Dangerfield outside. McCowan guarded by Diggins Smith. McCowan with the bucket.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally. 6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
Timeout called the Mercury. Changing it up here. Phoenix trailing here. Rossi outside. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From outside the arc. And Cambage pulls it down. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to DeShields. Cambage. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one to go. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort.
Liz Cambage joined the WNBA in 2011, but after that rookie year, she only played one season from 2012 to 2017. Cambage returned for good, though, in 2018.
The Mercury with another miss. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Back to DeShields. Pass to Cambage. Gumbawale from long range. The shot comes out, and the Mercury going the other way now.
That 2018 return for Liz Cambage, she came back to remind everyone how great she is.
Absolutely. During that 2018 season with Dallas, Cambage led the league in scoring, was top 5 in rebounds and blocks, and went off for a 53-point game, a league record. Yeah, they're hitting the long-range shots that they missed earlier in the first, but still find themselves trailing here.
Pass to Sabali. DeShields. Outside Agumbawale. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Down low. Griner, shot's good.
In the paint, Griner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
Pass to DeShields. Cambage. Agumbawale. She's covered by Taurasi. Now here's Agumbawale. She's guarded closely. Taurasi with it. Picked up by Agumbawale. Taurasi outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by the wings. Pass to Agumbawale. On the wing, Diamond DeShields. Cambage inside. That's a bucket, her 3rd of the game, and she shot the ball 7 times.
Around the rim, Cambage's height gives her a big edge. She makes draining that shot look easy.
Timeout called the Mercury. Here's Prince. Pass to Cunningham.
Gray.
And here's Davis.
Let's go with a 3. That's in for her first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
A nice shot by DeShields.
Demands so much attention from the opposition. DeShields' game is years ahead of her young WNBA peers.
Pass to Davis. And here's Cunningham. From the top of the key, and there's another one for the Mercury. Dallas leading. Outside Howard. Gambage with it. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Now here's Prince. Pass to Davis. Here's Gustafson. Tries again. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Outside to Shields. Burton. Pass to Howard. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Here's Cunningham. Gustafson, defended by Cambage. Now here's Prince. There's a screen. And here's Gustafson. First trip to the line for her here.
Megan Gustafson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. So she gets them both. Now Burton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Guarded by Davis.
Well, just being on the floor is such a win for Diamond Shields. In January of 2020, she had a 9-hour surgery to help her spinal cord.
That's her first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Diamond to Shields had a grueling rehab process after that surgery.
That was so serious. I mean, Diamond had to learn to walk again, how to balance again. There was no guarantee she'd play in the WNBA ever again. But amazingly, not only did DeShields make it back to the floor, 18 months after that surgery, Diamond won a WNBA championship in 2021.
Pass to Davis. Here's Prince. Higgins-Smith. Burton with the rebound. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. 14 points for her.
paint. Here's Gray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, they're starting to come on here in the second.
Yeah, their offense looking much better. They're trying to make up some ground.
DeShields, Prince covering.
DeShields can't hit. Phoenix trailing here. Gray up top. She's got 6. And now the Wings fast break. Here's Collier. Makes it off the glass.
And the feed courtesy of DeShields. You know, she's really known as a scorer, but Diamond is also solid at moving the basketball.
Pass to Gustafson.
The second chance effort. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
And here's McCowan.
Here's DeShields. And a missed layup. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Davis with it.
Pass to Prince. Takes the 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple. So it's Dallas now. Diamond DeShields from outside. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Mercury leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third.
We're seeing a tremendous game from Diamond DeShields.
You know, it didn't take long to see what type of game she was going to have today. She came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
And if you look at her shot chart, it looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. There is no reason for her to settle for anything less.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Dallas trailing here. Here's Agumbawale. It's good, as 5 others before it were. He's now shooting 6 for 7. Here's Diggins Smith. Diana Taurasi on the wing. The 9-foot shot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Griner.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Beige, no good. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 1. Here's Taurasi. The shot misses.
Arike Agumbawale with some nice D.
Beige with it. She's picked up by Griner. Pass to Sabali. Now here's Agumbawale. And stolen by Diana Taurasi. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
And the shot goes down.
Sweet looking move from Agumbawale. She does a good job of using her handles to create good looks for herself.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Rossi outside. To the middle. Griner.
The offensive rebound.
Faked in off the glass.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Dangerfield with it.
Now guarded by Taurasi. Beige inside. Griner's there. Beige good.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Taurasi outside. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
A competitive player with high-level intangibles. Taurasi's been torching defenses for years.
Dangerfield left side.
Back to Agumbawale. Howard. Here's Beige. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. Pass to Griner. Over Howard. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Honestly, when she hits from this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
Outside Howard.
Here's Dangerfield. Sabali, defended by Turner.
And that one's good. Sabali.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Dallas in the lead. Pass to Beige. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the Mercury call time here.
make substitutions. Now here's Diggins Smith,
Guarded by Dangerfield.
the floater. Cunningham with the bucket.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Well, for Skylar Diggins-Smith, a bit of an adjustment coming into the WNBA during her rookie season in 2013. Skylar shot just 32% from the field, only scoring 8 points a game. This game, it's taken on a new feel since halftime.
Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break, and the energy level in this booth is heating up.
Diggins Smith with the buckets.
One of the most coachable players in the league, Diggins Smith's curiosity leads to her constant improvement.
In her first WNBA offseason, Diggins Smith really dedicated herself.
Yeah, in year 2, Diggins Smith scored 20 points per game, which was good for second in the league. All of her shooting numbers were much improved, and Skylar ended up winning 2014 Most Improved Player.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Pass to Cunningham.
To the inside. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
She flipped the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
Now Dangerfield. Agunbawale. Petty defending. Here's Sabali. And yep, it's good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Here's Turner. Griner up top.
Cunningham. Pass to Petty.
Just 5 to shoot. Griner with the ball.
Guarded by Sabali.
She gets that one.
I love seeing Petty share the wealth, looking to get her teammates going.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Dallas with the ball. 2-point game.
Outside Agunbawale. Pass to Burton. Prince grabs the board.
And here is Gray for the tie. And the layup is good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
DeShields can't hit. Gray with it.
She's picked up by DeShields.
Inside. Gustafson. And the layup's good off the glass.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Right side Agunbawale. Shoots over Petty.
The bank shot, no good.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
To the paint. Here's Gustafson. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Teams first.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Megan Gustafson. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so she makes both from the line. And here's Burton. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Right side, Agumbawale.
Pass to DeShields. Shot clock at 5. Count it, and the foul.
It's going to be on Gray.
Well, that's what fans pay to see, right? I mean, DeShields' offensive versatility is so fun to watch.
And this is her third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Something you notice immediately about Diamond DeShields is her relentlessness. No matter what roadblocks she comes up against, she hustles and finds a way to overcome them.
Pass to Petty. Now here's Davis.
Count that one.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Outside DeShields. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting. Phoenix leading.
Pass to Petty.
Prince. Now Gustafson. Three-pointer.
Petty.
And that one's good. Gray.
Yeah, it takes a lot of grit going after loose rebounds on the offensive end, and they've shown they have it all with these boards.
And a lot of second chance buckets to show for it. You know, those can be so demoralizing to the defense.
Dallas calls timeout.
Dallas trailing here. Outside Agumbawale. Here's DeShields. The way up off target. And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Pass to Petty.
Gray outside.
Prince with it.
Launches it.
And Charlie Collier pulls it down.
Enrique Agumbawale drives in. Good work there as it goes.
On the drive, Agumbawale can be so sudden. She cuts right through the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Prince. Tight defense on her.
Pass to Petty.
Shoots over Agumbawale. Petty can't hit. Now here's DeShields. Over Davis. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Mercury, up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Now Diggins Smith. Rossi outside. Here's Griner, and she makes that one.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Here's McCowan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Diggins Smith with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Petty. Back to Diggins Smith. Count the basket and the foul. Liz Cambage picks one up.
The concentration of Skylar Diggins Smith. Despite the foul, able to get the ball in the basket. What determination.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, she's a crafty guard with a winning mentality. Skylar Diggins Smith continues just to get it done out there.
Yeah, count it.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
To the inside, Reiner, and the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And that one misses.
The most impactful defensive player in league history. Brittany Griner is so good on the defensive end. You have to game plan around her.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Turner a screen.
To the middle. Here's Griner. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Pass to DeShields. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Is it just me, or does it feel like she's got every rebound in this game?
No, it's not just you. And look, a 20-plus rebounding game just isn't something we get to see very often.
We just sit back and enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. Moves over Sabali, and it's Turner missing. Left side to Shields.
Well, DeShields simply won't back down, and she's not afraid to absorb contact around the rim.
First team foul. At the line for the wins, Diamond DeShields. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her. That's also good, so she hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Diggins Smith.
Guarded by Dangerfield.
And stolen by Diamond DeShields.
Pass to Dangerfield.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
Not the player you want to send to the stripe. Dangerfield shoots it at a very high percentage at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Remember, she was a second-round pick, so Dangerfield playing with a massive chip on her shoulder.
And that one drops, so they lead by 1. And here is Diggins Smith. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And they pick up 2.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Left side, Diggins Smith. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Pass to Sabali.
Outside, Howard. Now, Gumbawale.
Dangerfield with it.
Now, Cambage. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Mercury trail. A nice shot by Griner.
Just lighting it up here in the second half.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Dangerfield outside.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I think Dangerfield just left the defender in awe. That was a great move.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Not a lot of room. Here's Griner. Off target with the 3.
Dangerfield outside.
Here's Sabali. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Now Cunningham.
The tray.
The rebound by Crystal Dangerfield.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Shots good by Taurasi.
Effective around the rim. Taurasi is well-rounded. She can finish with a multitude of moves.
Now here's a Gumbawale. She's covered by Taurasi.
Back to Dangerfield.
Excellent D there from Skylar Diggins Smith. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. She's off on that one. And Dallas the other way now. Outside Agumbawale. Here's Cambage. Turner grabs the board.
That's as high percentage as it gets for her. I don't know why the defense gave her that much space to operate.
Griner with the screen. Here's Taurasi. Lays it up and banks it in.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Agumbawale.
Pass to Dangerfield.
Agumbawale. She's covered by Taurasi. No good with the layup. They can get back in front with some points right here.
And they got behind, but they hung in there, and they didn't let it get out of hand.
Reiner, and she drops in the layup off glass.
What a great performance in this half. Now, she didn't really play as well in the first, but you know that she's someone who can turn it around in a hurry.
Cambage, she's guarded by Griner. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Cambage puts it in.
The switch is flipped, and she's in the zone. 3 for 4 now in the fourth.
Now here's Diggins Smith. D right on her. Knocks it loose, and the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul.
Back to Diggins Smith. 5 on the clock. The three. The shot will not fall. The Wings go the other way with it.
Dangerfield outside.
That shot missing. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Outside, Diggins Smith. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Guarded now by Agulawale. Taurasi gets the bucket.
And this is where all of Taurasi's experience comes into play. She's comfortable having the ball in her hands during big-time possessions.
Cambage. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Phoenix in the lead. Rossi outside. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Killer instinct. I mean, Taurasi steps her game up in clutch situations. She wants to win at all costs.
Outside Howard. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't play timid in big moments. Howard sees the opportunity and seizes her chance to make a play.
Rossi outside. This Cambage with the defensive effort. Outside Agumawale. Money!
It's what Ogunbowale is known for, hitting the biggest shot. She burst on the scene in college with championship-winning buckets.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Rossi. It's good. She has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
A well-developed mid-range game makes Taurasi extremely difficult to contain. She can truly score on all 3 levels.
Here's Dangerfield outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Rossi outside. And there's the call on Agumawale.
That is her first foul of the game. And the Mercury's all-time here.
Third team foul. Phoenix timeout.
Rossi outside for the win. Oh, it's off the mark, and we're going to overtime. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this has been a great game. Overtime one, getting going here right now. Go. Now here's Diggins Smith. To Rossi outside.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
It's rebounded by Sabali. Now here's Gambage. She's guarded by Griner. Back to Gubawale. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
Pass to Griner. No good that time.
Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Right side of Gubawale.
Soft touch off the glass.
The points that Ogunbowale puts up, they aren't empty. She puts up lots of key baskets like this one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Taurasi. Now Griner.
Oh, that's you.
Diggins Smith, guarded by Dangerfield. Offensive rebound. That one goes in.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
Out to the left wing. Back to Gubawale. Dangerfield. Sabali down low. Defended by Turner. And it's Sabali missing. The Mercury trail. Rossi with it. Inside. Outside for Diggins Smith. Pass to Cunningham. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggins Smith's game.
Here's Natasha Howard for 3. Gets it back. Here's Dangerfield, guarded by Diggins Smith. Enrique Ogunbowale drives in.
And Ogunbowale is such a leader on this team. So when she goes to the stripe in these moments, her team trusts her.
of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
An exciting, explosive guard with a promising future. Enrique is a talented scorer who doesn't lack confidence in herself.
And she does get the second one. And that gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but she did get them the lead.
Rossi outside to take the lead. He squares up and sinks it.
An outstanding scorer who changes the game with her shooting ability. Rossi is just so fun to watch.
Outside of Gugawale. Past the Dangerfield. And here's Cambage. She's guarded by Griner. Nails it!
What a bucket, what a moment. Liz Cambage, the player you need to have the ball in these situations.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Outside. Pass to Turner. Outside, Diggins Smith. Gets the 3 to fall.
Seems like Diggins Smith never gives up. Chases down a big bucket for this team. Overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points so you can call it a game.
Outside of Gumawale. Now here's Sabali.
Defended by Turner.
9-foot shot. Oh, no good. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
Phoenix Mercury, Skylar Diggins Smith, taking 2 shots.
She doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though.
We know Diggins Smith has a great free throw stroke. It's just a question of concentration in the big moment.
And she's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
What's your take, guys?
They got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie it, or get a quick 2 then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
It has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second.
It's Dallas now. Pass to Howard.
Agunbawale. Dangerfield, right side.
The 3 is up. Bullseye! Nails it! Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
overtime. We'll be right back to the action when we return. With another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. Pass to Howard, three-pointer, and again, it's Dallas with a three.
A new wrinkle to her game. Howard didn't even make a three until her third year in the league. Now, she's a bona fide three-point threat.
Here's Griner. And the basket is good. Here's Dangerfield. Outside Agumbawale. Outside Sabali. Dangerfield. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Rossi outside. And it's Turner missing.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Agumbawale, and fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Have to respect how Ogunbowale commits to her selections. Sticks with the inside shot despite the foul.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Good on that one. Dallas calls timeout. She hits the second from the line.
Look, she did the important part at the line there. Made this a 2-possession game.
The Mercury trail. Pass to Taurasi. Gets a very good look and converts.
Fluid, confident, and overall reliable in catch-and-shoot situations. That's part of what makes Taurasi an offensive juggernaut.
Back to Dangerfield. Howard. Dangerfield outside. And here's Agumbawale. Clock is at 3. Chalk up 2 right there.
A skilled passer, Dangerfield, loves to move the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Taurasi. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Outside Agumbawale. Pass to McCowan. Outside Howard. Now here's Dangerfield.
Agumbawale from long range.
Howard with the ball.
And another shot.
Yes, and it's Crystal Dangerfield picking up the assist.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
Rossi with it. Howard's there. Such a wide open look.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Outside Howard. Back to Agumbawale.
Yes!
Big time bucket inside. She had to get that one to go, and she did.
Way up and over the bigger player, and what a time in the ball game to pull that one out.
And the Mercury call time here.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Here's Taurasi. Defense is right there. Pass to Griner. 6 to shoot.
Cunningham.
9 feet out. Here's Turner. And it falls! And she has brought them within 2 points.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And the Wings call time here.
13 foul.
Dangerfield.
And she commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, team's first. 4th team foul. At the line for the Wings, Crystal Dangerfield. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And she ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the Mercury. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Tarasi. Guarded now by Agungawale. To tie it up. The three won't fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They just could not waste any more time.
Two shots.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
For three, it's good from beyond the arc.
Well, Cunningham has remarkable shot efficiency, and that goes back to her beautiful jump shot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers. Satu Sabali. 2 shots.
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, making this trip count shouldn't be a problem for Satu Sabali. She's a pretty efficient free throw shooter.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop there.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
And so it's Dallas with the W. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Geez, we need a rest. Let's get back to the hotel. Anyway, they really dug deep and showed their determination to get this win. They definitely earned this one, and it's going to feel very, very good like when we hit the pillows tonight.
Definitely. And that's a wrap, everyone.